Welcome to Entrepreneur Nari, a special podcast series under She Stories, where we celebrate the incredible joy journeys of women entrepreneurs who are breaking barriers and making an impact. I'm your host, Raj Lakshmi, and today we have extraordinary guest with us, Neelima, seasoned entrepreneur with extensive IT experience of over 20 years. She is a certified data scientist with a degree in data science from Johns Hopkins University, Maryland, USA. She also holds an MBA from Symbiosis and a BTech from JNTU. Her entrepreneurial journey is focused on solving complex problems using cutting edge technologies like artificial intelligence. She is a passionate about training in data science, AI, and related technologies. Her IT experiences include working with leading companies such as IBM. Currently, she is embarking on innovative product in the AI space.
testaing.com.
She has recently been conferred the prestigious Women in AI Award, recognizing select women leaders in data science and AI. Neelima is also a strong innovator. She has filed multiple patents, including one granted in the area of AI. She has provided innovative solutions for over 20 AI consulting projects for marketplace. Additionally, she has trained more than 2,000 students and professionals through enterprise and B2C training programs in AI, data science, and machine learning. Her training sessions have been highly appreciated by students and corporate employees alike. She is an invited speaker at renewed conferences such as GHCI, Data Science Progress, and International Women Entrepreneur Conference. She was also invited by Chief Minister of Karnataka for the pre-budget session where she represented women entrepreneurs in Karnataka. Aldima, welcome to the show. It's an honor to have you with us today.
Thank you, Rajlakshmi. Well, as Rajlakshmi mentioned, I am a woman entrepreneur and previously I was working for IBM and other tech firms. I'm excited to be an entrepreneur, though there are multiple challenges that I've faced. Let's go on.
So let me make this conversation more interesting. Your journey from a corporate professional to an entrepreneur in AI space is truly inspiring. What motivated you to take this leap into entrepreneurship?
Well, as you said, corporate journey is more secured and more satisfying in some way because it's more secured. Every month you get regular income and you have a support system too in the organization. You're only focused in solving the problem that you are assigned to. Well, all said and done, it was good when I was working with IBM and other tech giants. I had a first hand experience of using these cutting edge technologies to solve multiple problems. But then I realized if we leverage these technologies in the process, it's not one a single day, but yeah, in the process, I realized that if we leverage these technologies, we can come up with solutions or applications that can solve problems for a greater good. And in this process, I also realized that there is a great need for AI applications which are trustworthy and unbiased. If you see most of the AI applications, they do magic, they have power, but again, they don't behave responsibly. So that's when I thought, and I have actually done, I leaped into and started this firm AI Ensure, which is a product of Test AI, along with two other founders, co founders. But again, I say, coming out from a corporate job is not as easy. It is both challenging, but again, it fulfills my dream of coming up with. I mean, I had a purpose, passion, purpose, and a contentment. These three are the things which driven me from companies like which actually put me into AI Insure is what I can say.
So it's a lot of difference when we are working, maybe from 9 to 6 job,
Yeah,
and after that we have enough time. But when you become an entrepreneur, it is like every time, at the pick
yeah.
of the night.
Every minute, every second, it's like that.
Yes, it's like 24 bar 7 job kind of thing. So,
Exactly.
because
So
it's
even when you're working in companies, in any IT company, may not people may not accept that it's a 9 to 6 job, right? But that's okay. In spite of that, you'll have some extended hours. But in the case of a startup, which is your own, it's like your baby.
right.
You need any work and you have to do. It's not that you're prescribed to do only this work. It's your baby. So I handle things from funding to hiring, from execution to sales, and from marketing to whatnot, everything and anything. Though I have a team, you can. Yes.
Yes, that's actually nice to hear. So my next question is, AI is transforming industries globally. Can you tell us more about testaing.com and how your company is contributing to AI driven solutions?
Yeah. So testing.com is a private limited company co-founded by me and two others. Uh, what we do is we have a platform which is AI ensured. AI ensured is a deep tech AI product which tests and validates AI products for the accuracy, unbiasedness, and reliability. So AI products are magical, right? They have great power, but again, they may not work the way they have to. In very rare cases, in not all the cases, do they work correctly. If you talk about it, uh, if you've heard about Amazon hiring tool, is an AI product by Amazon, which was launched. It was very powerful, but 3 days after it was launched, it was realized that the AI hiring tool developed by Amazon was biased against women. Well, there are many AI products for that matter, driverless car. It went and hit a woman to death in the on the roads of San Jose.
Right.
Uber driverless car. Yeah. So there are many AI applications. These are the applications which are typically known. But again, if you see, every other AI application fails in one of the rarest scenarios. But those one of the rarest scenarios are very pivotal because AI is a technology where there is no human intelligence. They are fully automated. So when we leave fully automated applications, especially in the healthcare and in the fintech domain, which are very pivotal, right? It can cause the death of a human being, like a driverless car, or maybe there's a huge reputation loss, like in Amazon hiring tool. The reason it is done is because there is a lack of testing, and the testing in AI is different from the typical testing of a web application or any other software application. As you know, AI is complex, and definitely the testing of the application is also complex. It cannot be done humanly. So, what our product does is our product takes the input as an AI product. Any AI product that has to be tested will be given as an input to our product, and our product comes up with a dashboard coming up with all the possible failure scenarios. The data scientist who is building the AI application can use the output that is generated by our product and come up with more robust AI product. So our product also checks for the performance. There are many features for our product which makes the AI product very robust if it is tested and validated by AI ensure.
That's nice to hear, actually. Uh, because AI, you can never say anything that, because it's all automated and it's controlled by machine. So
Yes.
we do not know, or the machine may not know whether it's doing the right thing.
It doesn't know, of course. It only learns from data, right?
Yeah.
AI applications are built on data
Being
and our
feeder.
that is the way it is. And for testing also, it cannot be a manual testing. It has to cover all the possible test cases. And AI applications are in multiple domains.
Mm.
So understanding an AI application itself would take time. And for testing it, even the people who have developed the AI application, the data scientists, may not have an understanding of the domain. So the company which is actually developing the AI product will not have the complete understanding of the domain, and testing it would be a challenge for them. But our product can understand all of it again from the test data and the model. Model is a application that is given as input. And we have also added AI in it as part of our application, which helps us validate the AI application that is being tested.
So you were invited to the pre-budget session by CM of Karnataka as a representative of women entrepreneurs. It's a huge recognition actually. Can you share what the experience was like and key discussions that took place towards women in AI?
Yeah, that was definitely a remarkable experience, and I was excited to see that the government is also trying to leverage uh, the insights given by women to help women. Typically, it is the other way around, right? It's men who sit on a table and decide what will be helpful for women. But in this case, I was chosen to represent the women entrepreneurs, and definitely it was very thrilling for me. Excitement also was there. And I represented that there is a great need for the support in the support system for women, especially women need to be all the women, girls, women, and whatever the gender basically. And we are underconfident, is what I can say, but we need to get more boost from the government side as well, not just the company where we are working in, not just the family, but also the government. When we have a support system available all through, that is 360-degree support system, definitely our confidence levels will boost up. So I requested for better support system, both economically and also more digital awareness. When we talk about right now, we are only talking about AI because we both are discussing, right? There are many women entrepreneurs. 95% of the women entrepreneurs are non-tech, and these are the ladies who have a great passion for entrepreneurship, but they lack confidence because they don't know technology. So there be technology awareness programs also, skill development programs. So I had given suggestions on them also, of course leveraging the latest technologies including AI and IoT.
You also have 5 patents in AI, which is a remarkable achievement. Can you walk through us through innovation process? How do you identify gaps and create new solutions?
Well, I have filed 3 patents, 4 patents in NLP. NLP is natural language processing, and 3 patents in the pharmacovigilance domain, and 1 patent in the LLM testing domain. Going to pharmacovigilance, pharmacovigilance is where adverse drug reactions are collected in a formal way before any drug is actually granted or given permission by FDA. And this formal process is generally formal, which cannot most likely cover all the possible drug reactions. What I have done is I have come up with an AI solutions where the adverse drug reactions typically are shared after the digitalization, after the social media has come into picture. People, what do they share on social media? Any problem they get, they share it on social media, right? So, in from platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Insta, I collect, not I, but my application, which is AI driven, collects the data related to adverse drug reactions and use AI algorithms to come up with better, well-known adverse reactions. So that can be added as part of pharmacovigilance. And added to that, I also have made it more inclusive to add more of the Indic languages. So that uh, it is not just time taking, it is time taking, but it's a very fulfilling experience. It involves more of innovation, technology, and a fulfillment. That my patent will be something that can be useful to people, and especially in the healthcare domain, which will be in saving the lives of people, right? In some day or the other. And I was very excited when I got to know that my patent is granted also. One of the patents among 3 years granted. And the other patent that I filed recently was in the LLM testing. It is through my company, AI Ensure. AI Ensured is a product which tests and validates. And as you know, LLMs are chat GPTs and Gemini. All these are LLMs. These are called LLMs, large language models. And these large language models sometimes hallucinate. Hallucinate is give false information. And once in a while, if they give false information, if people trust them, then that can lead to anything wrong, right? So the patent that I've raised helps RAGs is retrieval augmented generations, that is small sized LLMs, that is is built for specific businesses. So they are customized chat GPTs for companies. They're also called as, sometimes they're referred as SLMs, small language models. And many companies are going for RAGs and SLMs. And our patent, that is my patent that I've raised, will improve the performance of RAGs and helps in gaining better accuracy. So
It's something that personalized chat bot.
Chat GPT, you can say, personalized for a company, customized for a company.
So you
That
feed all the data into that and information of the company and what are the uh, question and answers QA.
Q&A is not fed, but is generated. We have multiple technologies and algorithms or
Yeah,
tools and technologies
it is
using,
simply asking the questions and it has to reply, right? The
yes,
similar one.
yeah, but it's not like a chatbot which was there from long time. Chatbot is where you feed a question and you also give the answer. But ChatGPT is not that way. What we do in the chat SLM or LLM, what we do is we create RAGs, retrieval augmented generations, wherein we take already present LLM like ChatGPT or Gemini or Llama. Or there are multiple of it. Okay, even DeepSeek has come up with a version of it now. So on using that, we come up with a proprietary and customized version for any company that wants to use it. That is called SLM or LLM.
These are of our listeners are aspiring entrepreneurs, and some may not have a background in AI or tech. So, based on your journey, what advice would you give a woman who want to start their own business, especially in technology-driven industries?
Wonderful. It is something very passionate. I'm very passionate about it. Uh, Girls and women, please don't ever hesitate to start your own. And when it is a technology driven business, you have a passion. Let's say you have a passion for entrepreneurship, and you may shy away from, if you are shying away from technology led businesses, don't do that. Just because uh, technology is not something which is difficult. You don't need to have a BTech degree to have a technology driven on enterprise. Okay. The reason is, especially after AI has come into picture, AI has helped come up with, basically there are many applications across the globe, open source and free, that are available, which you can use and leverage them for your business. For you to leverage them or use them for your business, you don't need to do hands-on coding. Okay? You just need to know how to use it. And there are many portals across the internet which have information related to that. Otherwise, it is not you who will do it single handedly, right? There could be a team of you who come together to start an enterprise, to start a firm or a company. So you can hire someone, maybe. First thing is, fear stops you from doing anything, right? Get rid of the fear. That's what I say. First thing, get rid of the fear, think you can do it, and find out ways. If you're passionate, my experience is that if you're passionate about something, things fall in place. It may take a little more time is not an endless time period, but of course, it takes more time. So you have to have patience and perseverance and resilience to do that. That is obviously needed when you start any company. That is something that it is pre-built in mind, right? In your thought process, these are some things which you have to keep in mind. And yeah, my experience, even I have gone through multiple ups and downs in my life as an entrepreneur, as an IT professional, and I think being resilient and trustworthy and having confidence in yourself always helps. So the final word I can say is, don't shy away from using technology for your company. And forums, there are many support forums, but there are multiple support networks. Even I was mentored by multiple people. T Hub, Telangana Hub. AI Ensure was selected as one of the in one of the programs, and there is a mentor who helped me. Yeah, I never knew that mentor, but there are multiple. I mean, everyone wants to help. That's what I realized after the internet has come into picture. Previously, we were brainwashed all people are bad, right? Generally, that's what everyone is selfish. But what I realized is, like you or like me, everyone wants to help others. Every person has that feeling. Only thing is, we never thought that it is so. So you approach people with an open mindset, and they will help you out. At first, help yourself out, thinking it is possible, and approach them. They will help you.
So especially women doesn't want to ask. So entrepreneurship is you want to grow, ask. Ask for it. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Until you ask, people will not come to know that you needed help. So it's better to ask to grow ourselves and others also. And that's it.
Seek help, and there are companies like organizations like Saki. She has contacted me. I never knew her. She never knows me. But yeah, then yeah, this is an opportunity. I'm using her platform to share my experiences with you, right? So probably it will be helpful to you. So you seek help mentally also. If you're open to seek help, then things fall in place. It is not magical, but it is practical.
It will happen. Now
Yes.
it will happen. And so now moving on to the fun segment, rapid fire round. I will ask you a series of quick questions, and you have to answer in just few words or a sentence. Are you ready?
Yes.
One word that describes you as an entrepreneur.
Resilient.
Your biggest source of motivation.
Create an impact.
A book that changed your perspective.
Mm. Karma, the yogic. I don't remember the correct name, but Karma book by Sadhguru. Yeah, that's a wonderful book. Each person has to read it. Every person has
Best piece of advice you have ever received.
to be thick-skinned.
If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Listen to your instincts. Go ahead with it. Try to open up your feelings with the people around you. That is your family, right? They wish for your good. You have to open up your feelings to them so that they are also convinced, and then you go in your way. You need to sacrifice your instinct. Follow your instinct, but make sure the people around you also understand. Don't think they don't understand. You open up it in the right way.
One AI breakthrough you're most excited about.
Generative AI. Generative AI. The chat GPT, LLM is what I told you about, right? Generative AI is very helpful, especially it helps people in articulating their thoughts in a better way because it comes up in its own language, right? It generates content and it is very helpful even for researchers, students. Students are using it probably in a wrong way, is what professors claim, right? Because for them to answer any question, they ask ChatGPT. But again, students and otherwise entrepreneurs also, I say ChatGPT is not bad. Any technology is not bad. You have to use it the right way. So leverage ChatGPT or Gemini or Llama or any of these LLM tools in the right way. Use it to articulate it well, or use it the way it has to be. I think that is a very good option.
Your favorite way to unwind after a long day.
I refresh myself after coming home and I meditate.
If not AI, what other field did you have pursue?
I started my entrepreneurship journey as the CRM consultancy. Tara Technologies is a CRM consultancy. Uh, Generally, from my childhood, I was always looking at how to convince people. How to convince people. That was my thought, and I came up with the CRM consultancies, customer relationship management. If you have heard about Salesforce, is a CRM consultancy. So I also have a good experience on the UF and design skills by my own. I haven't done any design course. So probably I would have gone into the UI UX part in the CRM or complete CRM.
Coming to our last segment, the future of AI and final thoughts. AI is evolving rapidly, and the future looks promising. What excites you the most about AI's future, and where do you see the biggest opportunities for entrepreneurs in this space, especially women entrepreneurs?
AI future, I mean, AI is there, definitely. Now, even now, we are living with AI, right? If you have to go anywhere in Bangalore or wherever, you use Google Maps. If you have to think about an idea or if you want to listen to songs, what do? You ask Alexa, sing a song, some song. If you want to watch movie, you go to Netflix or YouTube. Everywhere. Like you go to Amazon to buy something. If you don't like it, there are already suggestions that come in, right? That's called recommendation engine. That is also AI. So AI is unavoidable if I have to say it like that. So going forward, already AI is present in almost all the applications. Going forward, AI will be used even in cooking. Okay, even 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 in massaging you probably. Okay, but the reason I'm saying is AI is present and will be more as you go forward. So embrace AI. Don't shy away that you are a non-technical person, so you cannot use AI. Embrace AI not just in the usage perspective. If you're an entrepreneur, use it, leverage it for your business. And any problems, any opportunities, any challenges you have, just take it as part of life. So use AI, you can improve your product. Even if your product is a non-tech product, you can improve your product by n number of times when you use AI and other cutting edge technologies like AR, VR, IoT. So again, I say, don't be scared of something. Okay, nothing wrong would happen. Especially women. If I have to say, women are underconfident. We always think I'm also a woman. Right? I started from somewhere else. Now I'm here. When I started my entrepreneurship journey, even I was underconfident. I said I may not know everything. It is women who think that they do not know everything. Even a man is like that. Man has more confidence than women, though the ability may be same. So more than the ecosystem that you are anticipating you to support, ecosystem or the government or the family or the support, definitely there is a great need for the ecosystem also to improve so that there is more support system for women. I don't say no to that. Definitely that is there. But we as women should also be more strong, more confident. No one in the world knows everything. Okay. So we'll start step small. We'll grow iteratively, learn and then improve upon it. So be open, learn from it and then grow. That it.
Neelima, this is such an insightful conversation. Before we wrap up, how can our listeners connect with you?
Yeah, I'm on the LinkedIn, learn with Neelima, but you can search for me on as a Neelima Vobugari. I'm there. Or you can put a mail to me at neelima at testaing.com. You can go to testaing.com. The website is ours, and the ainsure.com is also our website. So, if you any skills you want to learn, any AI skills as a group of people, you can approach me. Or even if you want to use our technology, you can approach me. I'm open in the sense. My passion is to help people learn AI. One of the other ones, which is not part of the question that I'm answering now. But again, I want more people to learn AI because AI, you have to live with AI and embrace it. That's
Thank you, Nilima, for sharing your inspiring journey,
thank,
insights, and experiences with us today.
thank
Your story is a testament to the power of innovation, resilience, and leadership. And I am sure our listeners, especially aspiring entrepreneurs, have gained a lot of valuable takeaways. To our audience, thank you for tuning in for Entrepreneur Nari. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on Amazon Music, Spotify, and YouTube via the Raj Show and Saki channels. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep innovating, and keep breaking barriers. This is Raj Lakshmi signing off. Stay blessed.